the Capstone Project experience for me was absolutely amazing. It was a really great way to end the experience at Texas A&M because it brought pretty much everything that we had learned over the last 2 years all together. So all of the learnings, all of the networking and getting to know the people around me, to be able to help me put it all together and bring something of value back to my company was extremely amazing. It was absolutely fantastic. And my Capstone customer satisfaction really is my job. I'm the marketing manager, so it really will help me not just for my project, but for my company and my job going forward for years to come, right? It's going to change the way Source Atlantic does business, and it's very exciting.
So my capstone was on distributor growth and profitability, and the MID program allowed me to look inside the industry using best business practices and apply some analytics from associated type distribution and use that distribution analysis to grow our own distributor body and make them more profitable and more efficient, and continue that growth with some other critical thinking. So I think for me, it awakened my critical thinking process, and it helped my analytical process, and at the same time gave me a broader view of what's going on in distribution today and what's going to be going on in distribution tomorrow.
My project was on introducing new products into unfamiliar markets, and what that did for the company, number one, was to be incremental in really implementing something, especially a new product, into an unfamiliar market. And with that, we've seen great successes, and the actual project itself and the framework behind that is going to be transferred throughout the country. So that's number one. Number two, for me, it's given me a lot of corporate exposure, and it's really paved the way for my success throughout the company to move up.
My Capstone project was on automating our corporation's supplier performance report. One of the things that it did for us was it really allowed us to look deep within the organization, and it identified a lot of process issues that really just improved our overall supply chain operation. For me personally and professionally, it gave me exposure to not just the ladies and gentlemen within our own government business unit, but it also exposed me to how we did business in the commercial world, and it exposed me to the commercial leaders within our organization.
It was a wonderful experience, one I'd never done before at such a large scale, where I needed to take what I had learned in the MID program and applied it through looking into marketing penetration, marketing skills, tactics, how to partner with foreign government, foreign parties, and create a framework for the ID program to then take my deliverable and actually enter the market. And to have a capstone actually come to fruition was such a great experience and a great blessing.
So the value to me was at times, growing up in distribution and growing up, have a Walmart background, is I was always really good at getting things done. And one thing that Capstone did for me was help slow myself down, really evaluate the situation, understand to build out a process to go address that situation, and end up with a conclusion that was beneficial not just to me but also my company.